Hey guys, what's going on? It has been a very long time since I made a video. Months and months. Wendell wants to say hello. There's big boy Wendell. Recovered very well from his TPLO surgery. Back to normal. Hey buddy. Yeah, back to normal. Good boy. Alright, so yeah, it's been a long time. And I apologize to a lot of the guys that really watched the videos a lot. Appreciated them. I had a great time making them, but just things got really busy. I have a new member of the family arriving very soon, so that's sort of been taking priority. But enough babbling on and on. So today we're going to change the filter, the air filter in this 2017 Powerstroke 6.7. It's the same thing in all of them. It's very easy. It takes 2 seconds to do, but it's one of those things that you really want to do on a regular basis, especially if you're doing stuff like I am when you're driving through gravel roads quite a bit. You know, you're in snow and slush and all kinds of crappy weather conditions. It's one of those things you want to keep an eye on. But you can keep an eye on it. If your filter's nice and clean, then hey, right on. Or swap it out to a nice K&N air filter. And they're all, they last forever. You can clean them, you can wash them, you can do whatever. The upfront cost is there, but you do get more airflow, a bit more horsepower, probably a little bit more easier on fuel, better fuel mileage, and you can reuse them. These filters are not cheap. This filter was like $120, $130. So it's pretty expensive just as it is. So you think about that, you could just, get an aftermarket K&N for $600 and it lasts forever basically. So anyway, but it's one of those things you want to do on a regular basis, as well as changing your oil and changing your fuel filters. So that's the other part of this video, but let's change this filter first. So basically all it is, there's 4 clips holding this on. You just snap those off. You pull this box up out of the way and grab this old cruddy dirty filter. Look how dirty that is. I've been neglecting this a little bit. Let's get that out of here. You just lift it up and take it out, and look at that. That is terrible. Terrible. I am ashamed to even have that in my truck. Like, that is, there's a new one going in. Quite a bit difference, eh? And all you do, take a vacuum and clean this stuff out if there's any amount in there at all. But really there's not. So all you do is pop this thing in. You see that foam? That foam goes where that slot is. Once you got it in, you just snap your little clips back in place. They come off easier than they go back on. That one does, because it's hard to get at. So it's in. The back clip there gave me a little bit of a hard time just getting the box closed back down. There's like grooves on the underneath of the filter, and there's a groove on the top as well. So this makes it really easy just to sort of pop in place. Of course, my dogs are bombing my video here. So the filter itself was retailed $162. Retail $162. They sold it to me for $107. The fuel filter kit is $127. They sold to me for $107, and the oil filter was $36. Sold to me for $29. So what do we got? We got $30 for the oil filter. By the time you install the oil filter and the synthetic oil on these trucks, you're looking at $250 roughly for that, between $220 and $250. And the air filter, $110, and the fuel filter another $110, so that's $220. $400 and they're over $400 when it's all said and done, if you did this all at one time, which is what I'm doing. So, but you only need to do the fuel filter every couple oil changes is what they recommend. And like I said, the air filter, it just depends on how much, what scenarios you're in, how much you're driving, all that sort of stuff. But anyway, guys, that's it. Quick little video. If you're looking at buying a diesel truck, yes, there are added expenses involved, which is more often than a gas vehicle. But you can run these things longer. They're easier on fuel, longer in between oil changes, and honestly, I mean, the biggest thing, if you tow, you need one of these things. And if you drive one of these, you're not going to go back to a gas truck, not for a long time, I don't think. The new 7.3 is coming out. Be interesting to see how they make out. But for now, no. Nothing can touch the diesel. Whether it's a Powerstroke, Cummins, Duramax, it does not matter. Added cost to a diesel, yes, but the benefits are huge. I'll never be able to go back. But anyway, guys, that's it. I'm actually heading out tomorrow morning to go run the machine for a bit. Plan on making a few videos on the 550. I'm actually going to change the air filter in the 550 as well. It's got like 35, close to 40,000 kilometers on it right now. I don't think the filter's been changed. So I'm going to change the filter on that and take some videos probably of towing a bit, 30,000 pounds with the machine and the trailer, and just do a little review on, what is it now? I've owned the truck for about 14 months or so. So I'm going to do a little review on the truck, how it's been doing, how it's been working. It's been working really, really good. No issues with the truck at all whatsoever. Had some major issues with the trailer, which is pretty disappointing. Actually really disappointing. Basically, the axles, everything but the axles itself had to be replaced. The hubs, the brakes, everything. Seals were installed backwards, and they were pounded in with a hammer and a punch by the looks of it, not pressed in like they should be. Just a joke, honestly, just a complete joke. But I will be making a video on that coming up. Try to get back in the swings of things here a little bit more. So yeah, hope to see you guys a lot more. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Later.